Hey guys, it's me, Ashley, and I am here with my June Deck of TBR. Hooray, 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 hooray. So, Deck of TBR is a TBR game that involves playing cards, and you draw a card, it takes you to a prompt. I did not come up with this game. I got it from Books with Maddie, so I'll link her video below. I've linked it in all the other ones. So yeah. And then we'll do like a quick May recap. I didn't do very well. I finished 3 books that were on my list. 3 out of 9. And I did a poll thingy where I picked like 3 books, and then you chose the winner, and guess what? I didn't read the winner. I read the other 2 books that I picked for that poll, so it doesn't make any sense. But I'm not going to tell you all the things I didn't read because it's a lot more than what I did read, so I'll just tell you what I did read. I did finish The Project by Courtney Summers. That was for a book about siblings. I ended up giving that one 3.7 out of 5. I liked it. But it wasn't, I hyped it up too much just because of how much I love Sadie. And it was a fine book. It was an average read, I think. I don't have anything really bad to say about it. It just didn't grip me all the way. I also finished Romancing Mr. Bridgerton by Julia Quinn. This was book 4 in the Bridgerton series. I ended up giving it 3.7 out of 5. Again, it was okay. It was Colin and Penelope's story, and I guess I just expected more. I expected more from it, but it wasn't bad. And then the last book that I read in was Fable by Adrienne Young. This was for a ship in the title or on the cover, and this was great. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 just because I'm weird, but I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I need to read the sequel so I know how things continued. I don't know. It's just real good. It was like pirates, but they never said they were pirates, but they were on ships, and it's a found family thing, and I just really liked it. So yeah, I read 3 out of the 9 books that I was supposed to read. The 2 other ones that I read for my poll thingy was The End and Other Beginnings by Veronica Roth. I gave that 3.4 out of 5. It was a bunch of short science fiction short stories. I liked the first 3 stories, and then the last 3 stories I was kind of meh about. A lot of them were kind of depressing and dealt with death, so, you know, remember that. But yeah, I like that. And then I also read Repo Virtual by Corey J. White, and I gave that 3.4 out of 5 stars. And that was good. I wasn't like, it was a fun story to follow, but like none of the characters really gripped me, I guess. It could have done with like more character development, I think. But yeah, so that's everything that I, well, it's not everything, but it's what I read in May from my game. So I did not finish everything. I went on I guess a mood read kind of thing, and I'm not going to give myself any punishments because I don't feel like it. And since we're halfway through the year, I'm just going to do a refresh kind of thing. Can you believe we're halfway through the year? I can't. But anyway, I've got my cards. Let's go. So, I already shuffled 2. The first one is a 7 of spades. So, let's see what that is. 7 of spades. Okay. So, 7 of spades is random page number. So, I'll get like a random number generator kind of thing and put it between so-and-so pages, and I'll try to find a book with that number of pages. So that's the first one. And let's get, we're going to replace it with 150 pages or less. And just like normal, I'm going to get the books after the fact, just because it's easier for me, and I need easy. Oh, did I tell you how many draws I was going to do? 6. I'm going to do 6 draws. So this is the second 10 of clubs. What's 10 of clubs? Oh. Okay, so this one is a book you got because you heard good things about it from the community. That should not be hard. I don't think it should be hard. And then we'll replace that with, I did that one last time. Okay, so that's replaced with a book you keep seeing everywhere. Okay, so this is draw number 3, which is a 4 of diamonds. What's a 4 of diamonds? Oh, no. So 4 of diamonds is assassins or mercenaries. We'll see what I can do with that. I think I might have, it might be like a cheat kind of thing, but I think I've got a book that could fit that. Oh, and we've got to replace it with family picture next read. Ooh, that's scary. Scary, scary. Okay. This is draw number 4. A joker. No, this is not a joker. A jack. A jack. So a jack is a net galley or an arc. So I'll find something for that. So this is number 5. 5 of diamonds. What's a 5 of diamonds? Well, I get a lot of page ones this time. So this is something that's between 350 and 370 pages, which I can do that. And we'll replace that with, I did that last time, book with disability representation. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but if all goes according to plan, this should be the last draw, and if it doesn't go according to plan, then I guess we'll see. Okay, so draw number 6, a king. Okay, a king's not bad. It just means that I have to pick a book that I've had a long time. So, okay, those are my draws. And let me get books for those things. Okay, so I think I've got all my books except one, and the one that I need to get is my random page number. We'll see how this goes. So I picked between 280 pages and 450, so let's see what it gives me. And I'm supposed to come up with a number that's close to this. 384. Okay, that's my number. Okay, I got it. 384. So this book has, I'm not counting these extra pages. This has 383 pages. I think that counts. So I think I'm going to do Girl Gone Viral by Alicia Ray. I said that wrong. I know. But yeah, I think this is what I'm going to do for it because that works. And then that was for my 7 of spades. Then I had the 10 of clubs, so I needed a book that I got because I heard good things about it from the community, and this fits. So I got Ink in the Blood by Kim Smedjkol. Smedjkol. I don't know how to say that name. That's how it's spelled. You tell me. But I'm not even sure what this is about. I just know it has something to do with tattoos. And I saw it on Instagram. I saw somebody talking about it on Instagram and they liked it. So I got it. So that fits, all right? And then 4 of diamonds, I had assassins or mercenaries. This one is like a little bit of a cheat, but not really. I'm counting it. Yeah, yes I am. So I'm gonna do Bitten by Kelly Armstrong. I will explain my thought process to you. And yes, I'm already reading it, but as we can see how I do at this game, not well. So I'm gonna pick a book that I'm already reading. So my explanation. This is about werewolves. Our main character Elena is a werewolf, but sometimes in her pack they have to deal with, like, they call them mutts, but they're like rogue werewolves kind of. They're not part of the pack, and sometimes they have to take care of them if they are causing trouble, like if they're killing people or whatever, which they do. So by taking care of them, that means they have to kill them. So sometimes Elena and this guy named Clay act as assassins or mercenaries to these werewolves. Do you see how perfectly I fit that in? So yeah, this is gonna be it. And then I had a Jack of Diamonds, which is a net galley or an arc. And who knows if this will happen, but what I would like to do is The Girls Are Also Nice Here by Lori Elizabeth Flynn. I'm not really sure how I ended up getting an arc. This book's already out, by the way. How I ended up getting an arc, maybe I won it, or maybe they just sent it to me. Like in my dreams, I hope that I just got sent it because it's so nice. And I'd love to be on like a list where they just send me books, you know? But this is a thriller about, I think, 2 girls who went to school together. Something happened, and now they're coming back together for a school reunion or something like that. I've heard good things about it. This one I could also use for you've heard good things about it in the community. But yeah, I've just heard that it's good and I want to read it, and I have this arc and it's already out. Came out in March. So yeah, you can see how on the ball I am. So I would like to. This is my choice for it. Then I had something that's between 350 and 370 pages. This was my 5 of the diamonds. And I don't know if this is going to happen, but Ruin Song by Julia Ember, I almost called her Julie, is 362 pages. That's including the acknowledgments. That's kind of pretty. Yeah, I don't really remember what this is about. Is it witches? Singing? Witches? I don't know. Magic through singing. But yeah, this is pretty. I want to read it, and it fits that prompt. The last card I got was a King of Clubs. And King of Clubs. King is a book, Shelves of the Deep, a book I've had a long time, and it's shameful. And yes, I've had these a little while. So my options, depending on what I feel, one of them is a carryover from last month because I didn't get to it because I'm golden. But it's The One by John Mars. I want to read it. I watched the adaptation, the show, on Netflix, and it was very like, I don't know how to say it. It kind of minimal. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of crazy stuff going on. There was just like a couple plot points. And I know that the book is different, so I want to read the book. I wouldn't not recommend the show because the show's interesting. It's just not as crazy as I thought it was going to be. Like, I know in this book, like, one of the matches is like a serial killer. He did not show up in the show. Or she, I don't even know. But yeah, I want to read this. Or I would also like to read, I know it's huge, why do I do this? The European Travel for the Monstrous Gentlewoman by Theodora Goss. This is the second book in the, is it the Athena Club series? I don't even remember what it's called. The first book was The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter, which I loved because it was so good. And this is like 800, what is this? 700 pages. But this follows daughters of classic horror, not necessarily monsters, but like classic horror stories. So we have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. We have their daughters in this. There's Catherine Moreau from Dr. Moreau's Island. She's in this. We've got Frankenstein's daughter. She's in this. Who else is in? Oh, Rappaccini. Beatrice Rappaccini, which she is from, it's a short story. And it's about, I'm explaining too much, but it's about this girl that her dad has this poisonous garden and he makes her tend to this poison garden. And so because she's in those flowers all the time, she becomes poisonous. Like she can kill people with, you know, a touch. So they are girls that have kind of been experimented on by their father or father figure or something. I don't know. The first one was so good. I liked it so much, and so I want to continue with it. This also has Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. It's just a lot of fun, and I do want to read this, and I know it's huge, but So that is my plans. Yeah. That's my plans for, or that's what the cards gave me for my June deck of TBR. Can I do it? I don't know. I never know. And might I mood read instead? Yes. But this is fun. I like doing this. Yeah. Okay. I'll leave the links to everything below. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do. I've been on BookTube off and on for a long time, but sometimes I take more breaks than I actually film stuff. And I'd like to get better. I've been doing okay with these videos though. Do you notice? Do you notice? And then I don't know if I want to do some vlogs too. I mean, I've been filming vlogs, but I haven't been editing them. I don't even know why I'm talking. Yeah, that's my June deck of TBR. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.